And we are live. Yes. Today. Okay, so the Bite Pokemix is okay. So first of all, we're going to be. So you know that I can't talk. Okay, so you know the little like how do I say that, the like this thing, oh, you can't see if the stream deck wants to work. There we go. So you know this little thing I have at the video in my videos is, I realize I need to update it because Maeve has a new model. So we're gonna do that, and in addition, if there's time, I'm gonna work on the next video that I'm gonna put out while I work on the Bite Pokemix. So I already have these things set up. Hold on, I forgot to add the. So mesh plane, add in the text. Question and answers. See, I want to do Q&A part 2 soon, but I need to get like legitimate voice actor, actual voice actors for some of the characters, because so yeah. I spelled membership wrong. Alright, that's a go to the text properties, horizontal, not right, center, vertical, middle. I can't read with I haven't actually watched any of Juno's lyrical. I don't know what it is. I just it's not for me, and the stream is dying. Oh, could it be the fact that I have 50 million things open? Hey. There's a space there, and a. Wait, no, why am I doing this in. Why am I doing this in the, SIGN? GeoNode editor. He's a voice actor. Like, I do eventually want to get like some big voice actor names, but I currently like, if you've ever seen that GIF of the, hold on, I don't know if I can, hold on. I'm gonna give me a second. I favorited it on Discord and I need to find it. Basically, if you've ever seen that GIF of the guy looking at his empty wallet and and just like grimacing. If it, if this right here. This is currently, oh, you can't see it. This right here. This is basically where I'm. You put the monochrome Paris mix you made. I will. If I actually have an MP3 export. So. If it loads, we will. Yeah, this is it, and we'll put that into the. Hey! Got it. And I didn't set up the name properly, but that's fine. Anyway. We'll keep that there for now. This what or string to curves, fill curve, and though this is the chromatic from Hypno's Lullaby. I just added my own custom processing to it. Yeah, I sampled that from I took that directly from the mod folder. So now do this. Join these together. Alright, isolate that just to make this work. Oh. Okay, so we go into edit mode. Transform geometry. One, the center, middle. Where is the there it is. Draw pictures like, hey, gold lost silver himself. Text. Now we need this. Special character, special text, slice string. Ah. Cut that, hide that. And now here comes the fun part of trying to figure out where to put the this money. So put a line break in between these. Like I like the fun part being is like total is sorry I was being sarcastic because this is just actual tedium. So we need another line break beneath. I said beneath. Oh, so these need to be separate nodes. That's a bit annoying. I have reference over here. That's the need to organize this a bit better. So that's there. That's below that. Another one. Line break underneath. And there we go. Now I need to figure out how to isolate certain words here. Oh crap. Just realized I haven't saved. Yeah. Me. There we go. Oh, hi, Gunlet. Alright. So this is... Oh. Paper. Main text. This is emission. Changes to that. Main text, dude. Stand out. This like red or something. Oh. Oh, wait, that's the wrong order. Or is it? Okay, I guess it's the right one. Set material. This is at main text. This goes to paper. Just put this on material preview. Alright. Alright. There's that. Now we need to pick out a font. If it'll load. Alright. Not in this, that's not the correct folder. Recent. That's not. I don't want to put anything with lyrics on in the background because I feel it's going to be like conflicting with my commentary, or like you get if that makes sense. So we go here, paste that, add this to the bookmarks, and there's where all the good fonts are. Well, I want one that's more legible than that. So, oh. One game short is at 1.2 thousand views. Yeah, that looks fun enough. So now we just do this. There we go. Need to. Oh, what? Okay, back to material preview. Shrink this down. Oh, why is the camera view so? So the child, me too. Oh, that like why'd I parent it to the camera? Rig. And L clear inverse. And now it's attached to her hand. Oh. Then we go to local. There we go. If may have had a favorite soup flavor, what would it be? I don't know. I haven't really thought about that. Oh, what? We go tool, snap all to FK. Gonna snap all the other fingers to FK. If I could. Oh, right. Snap this, put this in the 3D viewport just to give. RX in. 0.1. That's too big. 0.01. Hey, there we go. Viewport display, set this to, there we go. Oh, I can actually see the difference. Yeah, that looks fine. And then we snap the hand to the so if it does move her hand with it. That feels a bit too big, and it's oh, where, what? That was weird. Don't know what Pokemon it should be. Turn this on. There we go. Got the turn symmetry off. Idiot. So there's what is this? There we go. So that is it looks so look. Looks to be like 10 or 12 frames that she's standing up. Put that there. King. I don't have auto key on, so So now I just need to do some very subtle movement with. That is too subtle. Maybe a breathing. So. You make it better chromatic for you to yeah. Oh, just punched a mic. Also the yeah, one of the like Melodyne is really good at like the algorithm they use to stretch out sounds and repitch it is one of the best ones I've heard. It just comes with the like side effect of making the popping transients sound a bit rubbery, if that makes sense. I forgot to set her fingers to actually be gripping this. So if I do that, hey, it follows. That's not what I want. Oh yeah, for more like vocally processed chromatics, I would recommend using Newtone because it doesn't have because since it has a worse-ish algorithm, it actually doesn't nuke all the processing into oblivion. That is way too fast. Yeah, like, I've noticed results. This needs to be faster. Yeah, that sometimes it sometimes does it. It sometimes does that. Why? Actually, I should just be able to copy this over. Oh, stream is skipping. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Seems a bit fast. I think that's an idle cycle. Spread these out a bit more. Hey, why is this here? No, yeah, me too. I hope so too. Okay, so now if I do... Oh, that's not what I want. There we go. So we just want this up. There we go. There's the idle. Feel like maybe like here she should like shift her position, shift her pose. Do this, just mark her so I can tell where things are. Loving the most content creators are at the same. Aim to. Hey, mute. And sometimes even programmers. Yeah, yeah. Like, I'm so I'm really happy how accessible a lot of like creative stuff has become. At the same time, it's kind of a double-edged sword because a lot of people are like, "Oh, I'm gonna make a AAA quality game all by myself," and well, it's possible. It's most from my own experience, it's probably not the healthiest thing in the world for mentally or physically. You need to be to like do absolutely everything yourself. Like even in like even like the videos I do a lot and even so it's technically I like even now it's technically not all me because I've used a lot of the stuff is there's a lot of community, so much ice. Yeah, helps to keep I like to chew on ice. A lot of the stuff I've used is like community made plugins. Like my entire channel is currently based off of a pre-existing franchise. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, something fun I've been doing with Mave that I recently established, and it kind of like retcons some of the earlier videos, but that's fine. Oh, you'll be able to make some good animation. I don't know what I was gonna say. Back to Mave. Something I've been doing. Yeah, I feel that. Anyway, something cool I've been doing with Mave is one of her like autistic quirks that she inherited from me. Is she doesn't make she cannot make eye contact. So like if you look in the back at the Q&A video, no, Maeve is or her eyes are not pointing at the camera at all. It looks like they're close enough at she's managed to get them to look close enough so that no one questions it, but she's never making direct eye contact. That's a fun. Yeah, it's the little things like that. Just little detail. Oh, I like adding little details like that to characters. Unknown suffering. I actually had an idea for unknown suffering. I don't know. I don't know if it would. I honestly don't know if I put unknown suffering on the camera. Do you want to focus? There we go. I honestly don't know if I put it on the video ideas list, and I don't want to check because I'm afraid the stream will crash because of how much of a resource hog like Google Sheets is. So we want to pull these back, move these over here. That's the wrong selection joint. That's the wrong joint. You change the maybe on the thumbnail to the new one, or you keep it like that. I noticed that I hadn't updated the thumbnail to Maeve's new model as I was starting the stream. So the next animation stream will basically. I hope the next time I put her in the thumbnail, I will remember to make it the updated design. Let's make this a cycle where she goes back and forth on her. Just shift side to side. Yes, that looks good. So this needs to be a bit. Yeah, yes, I think, like, I don't remember what, I have it. If it, like, I have a bunch of, see, I have the FLP right here. And I haven't done an Amuser remix. It seems like a fun song to remix, but it's not. I don't know how well. It might do well. Actually, I could do something. I could probably like tweak it. I don't know what I would do character-wise. Probably something with Maeve. But I could put it in the style of the X and Y battle theme as opposed to Gen 4. Because that's where Maeve is from. think these two should swap. Dun-ba-dun-na. Pokemon Emerald question mark got Ugh. I don't you mean where did I'm realizing naming him naming him Runtime was probably a mistake in the long term because of how many things are because that's a common computer thing. So I think this cycle should be a bit we want this in the middle. That is way too fast. Maybe good to use there. Actually, yeah. And now that you mentioned he would be perfect. Thank you for the idea. That's actually really good. So she. Now that the I got her cycle done, I can have her pop out from off screen. We're gonna need to move the camera up a bit. And her tail is in the way. So we are going to hey, it doesn't look half bad. So do this, and then we go to the so we do an insert of oh wait. Yeah, go for it. Like, also animations look good. Thank you. Back to the like the palm egg thing. I think it's a good idea. Like, something I want to do with future Pokemixes is like highlight some of the more obscure or like glitches and urban legends within Pokemon media that have not gotten highlight. Like the big one is the Hex Maniac Ghost from X and Y. I have huge plans for her as a character, and also some fun like animation things I can do with her. Since if you look at the video feed for her, she has no walking cycle. So animation wise, I could just have her only be like just snap to key poses. And I think that could be really fun. So we want this to these to be offset. Yeah, I've seen what the internet's done because for some reason. Yeah. It's like I think of all the trainer classes, why Hex Maniac? It's like it's like look at her. Look at her. She probably spends like she looks like she spends all her time browsing internet for browsing specifically r/conspiracy theory, like the conspiracy theory subreddit. Yeah. Me too. I mean, like, it's a cool design, I just don't get it. Anyway, changing topics to something a bit more wholesome. I'm really proud of the rig I did for Maeve's mouth. I'm able, like, when I did the sketch for Aiden in the Mystery Dungeon project, I was a bit worried, like, how am I gonna emulate a 2D mouth in 3D without doing some weird shapey things? Well, lo and behold, there was a blender, or there is Blender released a, like, maybe most of the rig is an auto rigging framework. Technically, it's a combination of two, because the mouth part here, I should have given it. Let's find out. Yes, she can. Like, over here, this is all just Auto Rig Pro, which is a paid add-on. Although I 100%, like, if you ever get into Blender and have a spare have a spare $40, this is one of the, like, it is the biggest time saver I have ever had, because Blender has something similar called Rigify. I don't like Rigify, but it's free and it's good for what it does. But the way and I was worried I was gonna have to use Rigify for sharing rigs, like back when I did Penny and Pen X for Battle Frontier. Her rig is Rigify, and it's very clunky to use because like, the reason I thought I'd have to do that is because it has some Like, I mean, you can, like, there's probably a way around, like, a way to retarget pre-existing auto rig pro rigs to new meshes, because, like, the reason I'm getting off course, like, the reason I was afraid I was gonna have to use Rigify is because there's a, like, in the add-on download, there's a basically, I don't know what it is like, if it's like a super light version or whatever, but it basically just makes sure the this part of it works. That I was afraid, like, I didn't want to have people to download and install external things, but I realized, oh, I can just pack it in and just have documentation. Like, I want to make Rain goes to sleep already. Yeah. Like, I want to make I'll probably do something similar to how my FLPs are set up. Like, there's a light free version and a paid version with more features. Because that way, and I think in the upcoming weeks I may get back to work on my, actually let's because if you remember, or back when Amazing Digital Circus episode 1 came out, I was working on this, and I was like so scared. I was like, okay, how am I gonna get a mouth rig to work? But now that I figured out this, I'm like, oh, now that fixes the problem. So now I can actually finish the Digital Circus rigs. And I'm happy I'm able to do that. So we insert a key here, insert key. We shop jump scare. So I'm gonna want her to go up a bit. Oh, why is her hand going down? So we bring the what? Auntie. Iron Thorns with Arvin. Oh, that's what it's doing. Oh. I don't think that's supposed to happen. So here's what we do. We go here. And there we go. I don't know why her feet are doing that. So maybe she should start to scale up here. You also need to get better chromatic. Yeah, that looks good. So do that. You have a keyframe at frame 1 and frame 0. Have a key, that way, because this is something I did with the original, with this version right here, is I actually rendered 2 versions out, one at 24 frames a second and one at 30. This way I can like having this set up like this makes it really easy to scale out the keyframes for different frame rates. That's not what I wanted to do. So I'm gonna do that off stream because rendering is very boring. Oh, actually, for that, something something I'm working on that I'm gonna work as like a geometry node setup is I was able to figure out a way to get to emulate old fake 3D fakes, like those old sprites from video games. So with how they rotated to the camera, like they had different camera rotations, and I'm so happy I was able to get it to work. And it's adjustable. Yeah, I'm calling this Doomify because I think the best example, thank you, the most popular example of this like billboarding sprite effect in a 3D game, this 2D sprite in a 3D game thing, is Doom. Yeah, I was actually worried a bit that it wasn't gonna work with rigged meshes, because if we move, because meshes get a bit weird if you move them and they're parented to a rig. But if you have it as the last thing in the chain, it works perfectly. So yeah. And now we can actually get started on the. I don't know how this is gonna work, because like if you've seen the Pokemon Day animation that's been all over, like I've seen Hey. Like, hopefully I can get this. I think I might call it here for now. Thy end, thy end is now. But see how I can, like, close that. We're like now that we have the call to action thing done. Video sequencer. Put that on the sequencer preview. Like, if you've seen this, like the Poke Dance thing, people have been animating their own version and on maybe a bit of voicing. I don't know. I will. Let's see if there is anything you can help with. It's because I would like. I don't have anything off the top of my head, but I will let you know. I will. Basically, if I'm looking for help, there will be a community. Once I get everything right, everything set up properly, because I want to actually like do a professional-ish thing, because then that requires a whole load of setup. A professional-ish like casting call for stuff. So once that's set up, I will be making a community post about it. So yeah. Now comes the tricky bit of trying to get this to play smoothly, because I got the actual dance down. Let's see what happens when we open the video sequencer. Blender does not like this. So we'll see how far I am able to get. Pokemon, yeah. Oh, I'm thinking, like, my main inspiration for this is I kept seeing a bunch of like AI video shorts. Is it going? Like AI video videos in the shorts feed, and I was like, I can do better. Like my show, I'm gonna show these people how you do it right. And also, trending video might help with the. Why am I in the breakdowner? Trending video might help with the with some low view with the low view counts I've been experiencing. So this. That's. Really need to change the color of the tailbones so I don't misclick. What my character? Yeah, go for it. So. He could get Angaria or Jirachi. Yeah. Draw the kid. Yeah. The irony, like, that reminds me, the irony of me choosing 3D as like, and everything is the same color. Yeah. Wait, is there? Yeah. Oh. Oh, that'll be fun to work in. I can make it. What are you animating? I'm animating. There's basically for Pokemon Day, the Pokemon YouTube channel had this like, it's what they called the Poke Dance, and it became like a semi-popular trend to reanimate it with like your Pokemon character or something, and that's what I'm doing with Maeve. I actually did, like forever ago, I actually did have an idea for an like alternate like evil universe version of Maeve where she just kind of snapped, and to differentiate it to I still may revisit this idea because it's like because I like how it works, but it definitely needs to be workshopped. Like basically the whole thing was like the alternate version would be a like she was a shiny Braixen as opposed to normal. So want to adjust her hips to like the tail to be like I just completely missed her arm breaking. So I'll pull. So we do this. So we copy. Make sure we don't get the feet at all. Sequencer so it doesn't. YouTube is basically a waiting game until you find that one video that just skyrockets your channel. So there. Do this. Make sure not to select any of. Do that. So the hips land here. 291 to no. Just need to guess I eyeball it till it looks right. It's 10 frames, and that's 12. So that's telling me these need to go back one each. Wait, no. 10. That's 11, so that needs to go back. 5 to there. Yeah. So we're gonna move that. Hey! Nailed it. I just need to get the secondary action on the ears. To do that. C V oh, like this tracker reminds me. Do you think Toby Fox is delaying the release of chapters 3 and 4 of Deltarune just to see how far the fandom insanity can go? There you go. So we do this, copy. Wait. 1, 2. Oh wait, I'm. Alright, so this goes like that. This goes here. Wait, no. Copy. And invert paste. Then we copy that. Wait, how did we... What in the... So that needs to go... So this... we're gonna copy this and then duplicate that. Copy and then invert paste. Hey. Yeah. And yep. Okay. What's good about this is a majority of the top of the animation is just looping cycles, so I only need to do basically one thing and then copy paste it a bunch of times. So this is where the keyframes change. The feet don't go off the ground. There's a slight jump here. Hinging on cheesecake. That's the best. Yeah, I'm also kind of in the zone, so. And when I get like just focused, I get extreme tunnel vision. Yeah, it's like some comments I get, I don't even interact with because I don't know how to respond to some of them. Looks off. That's not right. Be hard to remix. The hardest one I'm thinking that'll be the remix is All Stars. Just because of how big the song is, and specifically Act 4 with all the imitations, I'm gonna have to split each act into its own FLP, which I've never done before, so yeah. So we'll see how it goes. That is the weakest jump I've ever seen. Smooth. Oh, that's why it looks weak. There's not enough impact force. Not enough impact, and she. Actually, going to delete these keyframes. Give her a bit more slack when it comes to arm movement. Maybe when filter somewhere over there. So we're gonna put a break. Wait. Your shoulders should be delayed a bit. As she impacts on the ground, we're gonna have her go a bit. And these are all need to be staggered. That is too much. Hey, this is absolutely being so it's gonna be quiet here unless we get some topic this. So if you're tired, get some sleep. Like I'm gonna probably end once I get this to look right, because it's getting late on my end as well. I just punched my mic. What software to use? This is this specifically is Blender. It's a free open source animation. Basically, any part of the animation pipeline outside of sound design, Blender can handle. It can do 2D, it can do 3D, it can do VFX compositing, it can do video editing, although I don't recommend the video editor because it's clunky as all get out. Blender, yes, but no. Blender, SFM is a purely animation program, but Blender is more of a Swiss Army knife. It can do modeling, it can do rigging, it can do texturing, it can do a lot. There have been I specifically started using Blender back when 2.8 or 2.9 came out, because I downloaded it on Steam because it Blender is on Steam for some reason, like, and it was 2.7 where the interface, where you used right click to select for some reason. And it's like, I couldn't do it. So then I switched to Minimator for a bit. And then 2.8 came out and I went back to Blender and now I'm here. Oh, no wonder it's not selecting. That looks weird. Seems I'm gonna have a good day. Yeah. Yeah, like I hope you have some good. I get some good rest in. Yeah, good night to you. Do 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 do. Use. Oh hey. You know what's the next part of the? Yeah. To do a Nightmare Before Christmas crossover song, but I don't know. Yeah. Oh, it is not liking the so probably you know what? Yeah. This is like holy frame. So that's the, I would say that's the key pose. Oh. Now I need to take symmetry off. Just realized this pose is very stiff. Pull her hips down. Lean her. Going to just copy these keyframes and delete them for the time being, so we have a reference to put. Movement starts here. That's the wrong one. Hold. Oh, yeah, that's actually a really cool idea. For like, instead of just having a trumpet come in, have a whole like band to come in. So, oh. Oh, oh, why do you want to go that way? That does not improve the frame rate at all. Okay, what is going on here? So her arms go up. Like that. That's not what pose. What is the turn control here? What? Turn all these off. What? So her arms go out. What? What is going on there? Okay, so oh. So like oh, why? That's not what I want to happen at all. What? I'm gonna go now. Hope you have one. All right. See you in the next stream.